Telenor, we support open network in general and Open RAN as such, and we have already demonstrated some time ago that Open RAN works in the lab. So for us, it's not really a question if it works, it's rather how it works. But when it comes to commercial deployments, we will not put the customer experience and the quality at risk just to move towards Open RAN. So that's kind of the couple of the critical performance parameters that the experience and the quality at least are on level to what we are delivering so far. So maintaining the quality and experience is a must. Then, of course, we also expect Open RAN to bring additional value compared to the traditional RAN. And that comes back to a number of deployment scenarios where we look into RAN, for example, either it's greenfield or brownfield, or it could be wide area network or private networks. And the performance criteria might be different in different deployment scenarios. So just to dive into, for example, in the private network, we see that Open RAN comes with, of course, openness and the potential to get access to more information from different components, which we can be using in various customer cases. Typically, an in-building case, for example, where we could use the RAN more in the integrated processes for running a building. Meaning the locations or the people, for example, or the smartphones or the sensors and so forth, used, for example, in the fire or emergency situations. So we see that the performance the criteria and checkpoints we will also look into from Open RAN are actually to contribute to more value from the RAN domain into these kind of cases. So in sum, we see that Open RAN is a new technology, and that will not only provide opportunities for as traditional RAN, but also potentially deliver more information and value out of the RAN. For example, in these use cases, like, for example, a building or other mobile private networks. Then we also see that, of course, Open RAN will also make it to the more wide area networks and can be fully deployed there, maybe in the second wave of the 5G rollout. We see that there are a few current challenges, for example, just to improve both the performance and the efficiency compared to the traditional RAN. So performance typically in the area of massive MIMO or high capacity installations, and the same when it comes to efficiency, for example, on the energy side. And then, of course, we see that Open RAN should be on the level of where we are having options, which is traditional RAN. Again, coming back to the different deployment scenarios. So whether we talk about greenfield, brownfield, private network, or global networks in that sense, or a wide area network in that sense. So typically, as I said, performance issues might be on the more advanced, higher order MIMO, and it might also be on the energy efficiency side of it, which is part of it. Then, of course, we are looking into the integration and putting these components together, while we see there are companies who, of course, takes these tasks as well. Having said that, we see there are trends moving quite fast on this. So within 12 to 20 months, there are probably going to be quite much improvements. Also discussing with the chip manufacturer, for example, on what they are working on. So expect that Open RAN solutions will be on the level of traditional RAN and maybe even surpass some of these traditional RAN configurations as we have it today. Then I think it's also important to remember that not all traditional RAN suppliers are on the same level either. So there's a wide range of performance and efficiency today as well on the RAN area. So we have to be comparing in a fair way on across the different applications areas and deployment scenarios.